thank you, we've listened to you, but now we're the experts. And certainly, I mean, it's a very impressive list of people who've been engaged with, just in terms of your experience and knowledge of local authorities and councils. But that is, to me, is another issue, because one of the concerns I had during the investigations that I was being told by the investigators, well, that's the way local authorities or councils work. And because of the knowledge and experience, I think that mindset of like, this is how it is. And I think if you have people who are engaged from other agencies, other bodies, who are not so mired in local authority work or council work, it would be really, really useful. And also to get the engagement of people, because the people who you've got on the improvement board are very high-powered. And I know you know chief executives and leaders, etc., etc. Is the voice of the board of what does it feel like to work for Wirral Council, for your everyday employee? Is that adequately reflected within the work of the improvement board? And so I just ask you to just consider external scrutiny and also the power dynamics of that. Now, I know that this is an unfair question, but I mean, when did fairness ever come into this case? But anyway, the question I'd like to ask the improvement board, just to finish, is considering that Wirral Council agreed appropriate remedy, including possible re-employment in April 2011, would the improvement board be confident in recommending that I return to work for Wirral Council?
Can I say a huge thank you for some really superb points that you've made, and some really very deeply felt, extremely clearly presented issues and arguments. And you can see all of us were taking notes, and there are some really important points that we will take into account. You know, my answer on the personal individual has to be, as it's been all the way through the meeting, the improvement board does not deal with personal issues. Well, that isn't in any way disrespectful of you coming today and making the statement you have, for which we would like to thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for your attendance, and thank you very much indeed. We will take on board your comments, and we will go on to the website with the responses. So thank you.